Hello and welcome to another video from Oli Pops.
Well, here is a lovely Vespa. What's it called? A Vespa
Primavera.
Primavera.
125.
We bought this for my mother. She's thinking about doing a CBT soon. We got it booked, haven't we?
We have got it. It's booked, I think it's about 10 days.
That'll be interesting. She's almost blind, so we'll see how that goes.
She is called the mole, but actually because she's sort of cute, not really because she's almost blind.
But it's a lovely bit of kit by the looks of it, if you can see how stunning it is there. But yeah, we picked it up at Reading, I think it was, wasn't it?
Reading on Sunday.
Reading on Sunday. That was an adventure and an experience for Dad. He rode it all the way back from...
Biblical rain.
Yeah,
Biblical.
Absolutely hammered down. There was another mishap that he wasn't too happy about. It's sorted now. He did pay the wrong bloke the full price for this bike.
Actually, briefly, so what happened was, saw it on eBay, put in a bid, didn't quite meet the reserve, but was the highest bidder. So then I got in touch with a guy for an extra 50 quid. He agreed to sell it to me. So then I transferred him a deposit, took his details and whatnot, and then went to pick the bike up. Met the guy, great guy, really rich. My goodness, massive house. Okay, so then got to the point where I was going to pay him again. So I scrolled through my contacts to pay. And I remembered his name was Martin, so I saw Martin J, somebody or other, and I said to the man, Martin J, and he said, yeah. And then I clicked confirm, paid him the balance, and then a few minutes later he said, oh, it's not come through. So I was like, oh, strange. So then I looked through the people I'd paid, and I said, Martin J, whatever, and he says, yes, I am Martin J, but I'm not Martin J, whatever. I'm Martin J, something else.
Was it the best, was it? A little bit stressed.
That's the sort of thing that happens to me. Yeah, I was a bit stressed, but it was like, oh bugger, oh God, what can you do? So then I had to transfer some more money from my ever dwindling sort of savings account, and then I paid him, and then it was fine. And then we rode the 195 miles back with Ollie and the Mother Mole following in the Fiat 500.
It was quite. We should have took some videos really, because it was quite amusing him going up the hills. The gear you were wearing didn't really fit the bike.
No.
You looked a bit like a thug who stole it. But it was just interesting.
It was very interesting.
Do you want to show the minimalistic amount of features it has?
Let's do it.
It's only got...
Go on, Ollie. Let's talk about it.
It's got a boot. Not a very big one, but it has a boot.
So you can put your helmet in there, or you can put your sandwiches, or you can put your knitting or something.
Yeah, and this is where you fill up the tank. It's a very small tank, takes about £10 or something, doesn't it? Lasts ages.
Lasts absolutely ages. Yeah, it's on a 16 plate. I probably shouldn't show that plate, but
Probably shouldn't.
I have.
You've done it now, haven't you?
Yeah, when we picked it up, it did have a little bit of cosmetic damage. Apparently someone dropped a bike and it bumped into the scoot. Apart from that, generally it's very, very good. I think it's done 4,000 miles, which is super for a 16 plate.
It's done about 3.5.
Has it done less?
Yeah, so it's done less. But it
Oh
was done
my.
about 4 by the time
So that means you can go like 500 miles and that's like free.
Exactly that. Exactly that.
Okay, so yeah, my good lady wife will be taking over ownership and responsibility for this, in about 10 days. I'm sure she will pass her CBT.
And if she doesn't, it's not bad news because I'll have it.
Hey! No, you won't. I'll have it.
No, you won't. You can't get up hills on this thing.
Anyway, so yeah, what sort of person should own one of these? Well, that's quite interesting because I think more or less anyone. I think, someone like Ollie, he looks quite suave and sophisticated on it.
So,
My good lady wife, she looks lovely on it. And I sort of look okay on
you
it.
look like you shouldn't be on it, but there we go.
So, yeah. What else can we say about this bike?
We can say it's been a good video so far. I think we should leave it there because we're blabbering on a bit.
Okay. Right. Thank you very much. Another video from
Oli
Oli Pops.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.